how do we deal with those who hurt and betray us?
Well, I can give you what the world's view is. You cut them off at the legs. You know, you go on. There's no forgiveness there. How you could do me that? You know what I mean? We made vows at the altar, or whatever the case may be, in terms of those who betray us. But looking at it in married life, that is a very deep wound that people we know have suffered, and that's a hard thing to forgive.
It is absolutely hard to forgive. Actually, no. I disagree. You know I disagree. You know that.
I know where you're coming.
But you know I disagree that it's a hard thing to forgive.
Yeah.
And you know why?
Yeah.
Tell me why now.
You will say it is impossible to forgive without God's grace.
Absolutely. Hard means that we could do it.
Yeah.
If we try a little bit harder. Impossible means it really requires grace from God. It really does. You know, when we look at the resurrection story, we have to look at how the forgiveness piece figures in it. It would have been much easier for the apostles if Jesus just didn't raise from the dead.
How would that be?
Well, put yourself in Peter's place. I want you to sit in Peter's shoes. Stand up in his shoes for a little bit. Walk 2 miles in the moccasins. Peter, at the Last Supper, when Jesus says, I know that some of you will deny me and some of you will betray me. And Peter said, Lord, even if all these other characters that you choose around here was to go and deny you, not your boy Peter, you know, not your boy Pete, I will never do that. Maybe some of these other characters you have might, but not your boy Pete. And he says this very night before the cock crows 3 times, because the cock crows would have denied me 3 times. Now, Peter done put both foot in the mouth, both at the same time. And that's an art.
Well, hold on.
That's a serious art.
He owned both, so that's why he could do that.
Both feet in his mouth. Then fast forward, by the time the cock crowed, my boy denied 3 times. Then fast forward, he didn't even reach to the foot of the cross. He couldn't even, he promised that he will die for him. Even if I have to die for you, Lord. He can't even reach the foot of the cross and see his Lord, his Savior, the one who say, you are the Christ, the Son of God. He can't even reach the foot of the cross for him. Now fast forward to Resurrection Sunday morning, and Peter still toting all the guilt feelings that he has for the denial, for the shame, for the fact that he betrayed him, for the fact that he abandoned him, for the fact that he didn't live up to what he said he would do. Peter's still toting all of those big feelings, and not just Peter, the others also. So Judas, we know what happened to him. The beloved was the only one reached the foot of the cross. All of them manja, every single one of them, the rest of them scallywags, all of them. Where they went to, when during the crucifixion, where was they? 10 of them and Peter, 11 of them. Where were they? What were they doing? So now Jesus sees them after the resurrection. What do you call that? I would call that a deep betrayal.